Welcome Capricorn to Drew Antia's Doorway. This is your love reading for July. So, how are you going, Capricorn? Thought I'd do something different for you. And strew all these sea glass all over the table. So it's a bit of a mess. There's no structure here. I did get a chair come in, like a wooden solid chair come in when I was doing the pre-shuffle. That to me talks about, and the thing is with this chair is in the vision, the person didn't know which way to place the chair, which way to face the chair. So it could mean that you don't know where your support structure is, whether you're going to get support from a mate, that sort of thing. Let's have a look, see what comes up. High Priestess, basically it's asking you to check your intuition regarding this. Knight of Wands. Two of Pentacles, that's your card. It's one of your cards. Ace of Coins. Pentacles. Could be, oh, 10 of coins or pentacles. Terrific. That's your central card. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Eight of Wands. Great. Two of Cups. Five of Swords. Okay, underneath you've got the Hermit card, inner reflection, and on top you've got the Five of Wands, indicating some competition perhaps. I'm just going to make sure it's in the picture. Okay, so let's start. So it's sort of looking at the recent past here. So it looks like you might have made, it feels like you have made some sort of move in romance, or someone has made a move towards you. Could even be a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I see this as Sagittarius quite often, but it doesn't have to be. So you got two there and two there. The number two, oh, you got, okay. Oh dear, it's happening all the time in my readings now. Not just in my readings, but in my life as well. So you got 3 2s here. So that is really terrific. That says that perhaps when you see this, notice around the time what happened, perhaps immediately before or immediately after, or what you were thinking at that time, that sort of thing. We're talking synchronicities here. It's almost like, this person, this energy here is revving its engines. So it could even be that you or someone else is mad on cars. It could be, a literal thing like that. Okay. It can also be that they're raring to go. They're raring to get into something with you, or you're wanting to get into something with them, or it could be a combination of both. So there's a lot of fire and a lot of passion here. And it's almost like, does this person feel the same way? I'm not really sure. Am I picking up the signals right here? Well, this says yes, you are. This says that, yeah, most likely that you have picked the signals up as they were intended. Yeah. I'm just going to grab my drink. Very dry. Sorry about that. Okay, so I do see that. So this card, this row here, which indicates like the current situation, the present moment, is beautiful. You've got two aces here. You've got the Ace of Cups, you've got the Ace of Coins. So, I mean, this talks about new beginnings. This talks about new beginnings of romance. This talks about new beginnings of physical relationship, possibly. The Ten of Coins is an abundance of, it could even be someone who is, reasonably well off. It could be that you're reasonably well off. So we could be talking actual coins here, actual money. Or we could be talking, that they have an abundance of whatever you're looking for. Pardon me, it could be charm, it could be wit, it could be, whatever you value in a partner. I do see that here. This is undeniable, particularly with this Two of Cups here, which can indicate soulmate material, soulmate relationship, it being in harmony, being on the same page. That does indicate that. These two rows show definite interest from both sides. From both sides. And, we've got earth energy, as I said, we've got fire energy, we've got water energy. So I'm not getting a clear picture really on what particular sign it might be, but, we do have the Knight of Wands, but I'm not getting a clear picture on a particular sun sign, for example, although we do have more, more fire than any other element. This card also indicates the willingness to move on, to move up to the next phase, from texting, from talking on the phone or whatever, to meeting, and if you've already got to that stage, getting to the next step, and progressing into a relationship. If you're already into a relationship, this says yes, you're on the same, as I said, you're on the same page. You're feeling it. So that could be for some of you. This does talk about opportunity. It doesn't say, well, yeah, it's definitely 100% guaranteed. It is required to take up an opportunity, and both partners, both parties need to do that. It's almost like this is a pending. This is definitely pending, and then it needs like the starter button pushed to be able to activate it. So we're going to have a look at what's happening in the month of July, sort of going forward, because you do have the Hermit card here. So for some people, I'm wondering whether things have cooled a little bit, or for some reason these opportunities haven't been taken up. Also, you've got the Five of Wands here, which is can be an energy of other people on the scene, or other people kind of interfering in a way. Other people, on the scene, as in other persons of interest, shall we say. So that is certainly possible too. What I'm getting from this is a card of communication. It's a card of action. This is a card, as I said, of, Two of Cups, can be healing. You could know someone, you could be with someone who does require healing. I don't usually see this as that, but I'm getting that for some reason. Healing from a previous relationship, healing from hurt, healing from some encounter or some argument perhaps that you have had, healing from some disclosure that was unexpected, for example. That could be you. You could be, well, hey, this is decision time here with 2, 2, and 2. 2 is a number of choices. 2 is the number of looking at both sides of things. Yes, this does look great, but what is behind the scenes? What is behind the scenes with this High Priestess? What is underneath? So that might be something that you're looking at. It might be something that, you will encounter in July. Is the competition something that I can put up with? Is it going to be too much competition? Am I going to be flexible enough? Is the other party going to be flexible enough? Because this is the card of needing to be flexible. This is the card of change. So, you may need to change in some way to adapt in your love life in July. And it's about, well, yeah, I can do that, or, well, no, I can't, because sometimes 10 can be this can be an end. This can be moving on to the next stage, or moving from this stage on, out the door to other opportunities, looking for other opportunities. So that could be you or someone that you know. This Knight of Wands, as I said, passionate, fiery, can be fleeting. Well, hey, this looked great, but maybe it was just a one-night stand. So there is that element. So there's all sorts of variables here. And there's information coming in about this, perhaps about a match, someone that you know, someone that you've been out with, someone that you were hoping to evolve with. There's some sort of, I guess, situation here where you're wondering. 5 of Swords can be, wondering what you've gained. Have you gained anything here, or have you lost? Sometimes it can be a card of, well, really, this was not worth the effort. So, and 5 is a number of moving on, freedom, change. So it could even simply be that you've changed your mind. You've changed your mind about this, or the other person has changed their mind about you. It might not even be, and if this is often the case with the 5 of Swords, it might not even be personal. It could be, well, this is the situation, going back to an ex or something like that. Or you might decide, well, sorry, I've got to do something else. So that is a possibility as well. The other possibility is to have a look at, this situation, this person, if they come in July or after July, and just sum it up. Look at the pros and cons, because there is the 2 of Cups here, and the 2 of Cups does indicate a harmonious match. An alignment that doesn't come along very often at all. So sometimes there might be a few things that are a bit, not quite how you would like them to be. But, you might be the loser if you dismiss that person, or you dismiss someone because, this and this isn't quite how you'd hope it to be. So bear that in mind as well. So I see July as being a bit of a month of choices for you, a bit of a month of decisions, but definitely a month of looking beneath the surface, a month of definitely having a surge of romantic feeling, a surge of, that intimate connection, for sure, but also a month of, just needing to check it out a bit more, needing to not make any decisions until you know more about it, and also a month of needing to be quite open-minded, because you don't know what somebody else has gone through or what you've gone through, and you would like to be given the benefit of the doubt. So I do see that as being something worthwhile remembering. Not to say give someone the benefit of the doubt if you really genuinely feel that they're no good. That would be stupid. But this is saying to keep an open mind to a limit, because you do have this beautiful card here. And there is a chance of an enduring romance and relationship here. So a very interesting month romance-wise for you, I think, Capricorn. So hopefully you've enjoyed that, and have a great July. Bye for now.